morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Cameron Woolley Show. Across from me is Ming Chen.
What's up, everybody?
And I'm Cameron Woolley. So, everyone, I would like to welcome you to the third annual Cameron Woolley Show Super Bowl preview special extravaganza.
Wow. I mean, this is the Super Bowl podcast right here. If you need any more convincing, and show that we look forward to every year.
Every year. We've been doing, I believe the first one was episode 2 of the Cameron Woolley Show podcast.
Yeah.
It was when we were first starting to get our footing. And
we're off and running, man.
And
we're off and running. That show was better than the actual Super Bowl itself that year.
Yes.
Much
we do not want to talk about that Super Bowl.
No.
But we have everything today. Exclusively Super Bowl, so if you're listening for hockey, if you're listening for baseball or basketball or the Premier League, get the hell out of here. This is Super Bowl. Yeah. Super Bowl special.
That's right. It's good old American football, the biggest event of the year.
We've got everything. We've got analysis. We've got stats. We've got
matchups. We got prop bets. We got history.
We've got the spread. We've got everything.
Yes.
Everything here. We always do it big on the Cameron Woolley Show. So let's, without further ado, let's get into it and let's introduce the battle, the creme de la creme, the cream of the crop, the Brahma Bulls, if you will.
Okay. What do you got for us?
All right, so...
And on that note, we cue the music.
All right. Just hold on. I want
to... Cameron Woolley's brought musical cues for each segment today.
Right.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
In the black corner, we have a familiar face, if you will, a man who is playing in as many Super Bowls as Phillip Rivers has kids. It's 43-year-old Tom Brady coming in, 40 touchdowns, 12 interceptions. You can't fit his head through a door right now. He is playing out of his mind. Tom Brady, what can you say about him? He just keeps doing well.
21 years in the league. He's made it to 10 Super Bowls. He's only lost 3 of them. I believe 2 of them to the New York Giants.
Yep.
And it is unbelievable. Almost half his career has been spent at the Super Bowl. That is an amazing statistic right there.
And that's not all on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. With every good quarterback is weapons, and he's got all the weapons. He's got one of the best receiving corps in football, in my opinion, the best. He's got Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Scotty Miller, Antonio Brown, Cameron Brate, and I don't know, maybe O.J. Howard, I don't know if he's hurt or not, but there is just so much with the Buccaneers on offense, on the running game. He's got Ronald Jones and Leonard Fournette, a big 1-2 tandem which can compete with the best, and they have competed with the best. And another man on the receiving end, someone I forgot about, was Rob Gronkowski.
Gronk. How could you forget about Gronk?
I don't know how I'm forgetting about Gronk.
I know how, because he's kind of like, you don't mention him in the first breath. You take the breath and then you mention him. But
that is just how good this Tampa Bay offense is, the weapons, and he's got a really good offensive line too. He's got rookie Tristan Wirfs. He has a few other good guys. I can't think of their names, but they are really good. But on the other side of the ball, on defense, he's got a good duo of linebackers, Devin White and Levante David, who are just going in and playing great football. On the defensive backs, he's got Antoine Winfield, Sean Murphy-Bunting, and Carlton Davis backing up that back end. And on no, not that music. No.
Wrong music.
All right, we played through the music. But on the Buccaneers, on the defense, we got to get to that defensive line. He's got some of the best in the business. He's got a big front four. I don't know why I'm saying he like it's Tom Brady. The Buccaneers, they have a great front four. They've got a great front four. You've got Shaq Barrett, who had 19 sacks last year. What? He has Ndamukong Suh and Vita Vea up the middle, who are just playing great football. And on the other defensive end is a familiar face to a lot of us, and especially me. Number 90, JPP, Jason Pierre-Paul, playing with 8 fingers, absolutely balling out, just playing great football and making me pissed off at Dave Gettleman even more. Just great stuff from him. All I'm seeing from this Tampa Bay team is just a good bunch of guys that have gelled together. No, they have a lot of talent, and I've said for years they've had a lot of talent. But this year it's finally pushed over the hump. Maybe is it because of Brady? It's probably because of Brady.
I mean, I don't think there's any doubt. Come on, I don't think there's any doubt. And I love that you're putting a spotlight on everybody else on the team.
Yes, because this is a good football team.
It is. Although, in the eyes of the public, it's Brady versus Mahomes for the most part.
Yep, but this Bucs team is good. I'll give them their due.
Are they better than the 11-5 record are they better than their record reflects?
Well, they're playing with fire. That's what a lot of teams in the playoffs, they just come in playing with fire, and
they caught it at the right time.
Yeah, they caught it at just the right time. They are playing great football right now. That's why they're in the Super Bowl. They're playing better than everyone in the NFC. And we'll see if they're better than the best of the AFC as we go into the red corner. We have the defending champion, the Kansas City Chiefs, led by who else but Patrick Mahomes, who hasn't skipped a beat. He got his $500 million in the offseason, and he is still going in, putting up ridiculous numbers, doing Patrick Mahomes things. I don't know how many times I need to explain it.
25 years old. He went in a concussion protocol a week and a half ago, came out, won the game that he needed to win, and now he's back in the Super Bowl. Gotta love it.
Yes, it's just great stuff. Great stuff for Mahomes. But this team isn't all about Patrick Mahomes. In the running game, they've got guys like Damian Williams, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, and Le'Veon Bell. So it's a good running back core. It's running back by committee. There's no real number one guy. But who needs a big number one running back when you have Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce, Sammy Watkins, Demarcus Robinson, and Mecole Hardman?
It's an insane number of targets, my friends.
Tyreek Hill, what can you say about him? He is just a speed demon. He'll kill you with his legs. He'll kill you with his hands. He'll kill you going up top, down low. But always, defensive backs are way too slow. But with lightning, there's always thunder. And Travis Kelce has brought the thunder. He is one of the best receivers. Forget tight ends. One of the best receivers in football this year. He's put up well over 1,300, 1,400 yards. I've lost count. Travis Kelce, he's always a big weapon. He's a safety valve on steroids. And he is just putting up Tony Gonzalez kind numbers. He is just playing out of his mind. This is a career year for him. He is easily, beyond the shadow of a doubt, the best tight end in football.
Now he's back in the big game.
But let's get to the other side of the ball. We've got good guys. We've got, I can't really name a lot of guys in their secondary, but on the defensive front, they've got guys like Frank Clark and Chris Jones. Chris Jones putting up good numbers. And the linebacking core, they've got Alex Okafor. But in the secondary is where that defense really sets itself apart. They've got Rashad Breeland, and they have the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, along with his little sidekick, Daniel Sorensen,
right,
who's putting up great numbers, along with guys like Anthony Hitchens. So nothing short of great stuff from the Chiefs. And there's a reason they're the defending champs. playing in their second straight Super Bowl, vying for the first repeat, I believe, since the Denver Broncos in 97 and 98.
And they make it look easy. 14-2 record. Almost unbeatable.
Yes, dude, they're amazing. The Chiefs are just downright amazing. There is nothing else I can say about the Chiefs. They're they're a machine. They're not just one man. They're not just a group of men. They're a unit.
They're a package for sure.
They're a chemically engineered killing machine. And to Andy Reid, you got to give him his due.
We make fun of Andy Reid here a lot, but
I haven't made fun of Andy Reid since he won the Super Bowl.
Yeah. All right. That's how he proved himself to you. He won the Super Bowl. I was like, all right.
Yes, well the memes died.
I guess so.
You don't see me ripping on the Capitals or the Blues anymore.
No,
Why? Because they won their championships.
Good point. Winning.
Do you see me ripping on the Nationals anymore? No.
No. Winning.
Do you see me ripping on the Eagles? Yes. But that's beside the point. We're talking about good football teams here.
But winning will silence Cameron Woolley. In rare cases.
Yes, I'm talking to you, Baker Mayfield.
I read a crazy stat. I didn't look this up. I didn't even know where I got this. In the last 26 games that Mahomes has started, he's 25-1. So, that, by the numbers, the Chiefs look very dominating.
Yes. These are the Chiefs that we're talking about. These are, again, they're the best team in football.
Yeah.
They are the best team in football. They've been the best team in football for the last 2 years. They have been nothing short of breathtaking.
However, they're facing down the greatest of all time.
Yes, they're facing down the GOAT. And
a Bucs team, which is very, very good. I mean,
yes, a really good Bucs team.
They're not in the Super Bowl.
So much good.
They're not in the Super Bowl by accident.
Yes.
They earned their way there.
Yes, they're well coached. They play well. And there's a reason that they're here. There's a reason that both of these teams are here. Just amazing, amazing stuff.
And you know what scares me is Tom Brady playing with a little chip on his shoulder right now.
Dude, you cannot. Oh, my God.
I mean,
okay,
you got to watch out.
Remember how for 20 years we've been saying that Tom Brady is a system quarterback and the product of Bill Belichick?
I never said that. Did I?
In the past year? Okay. Well, the fans.
I may have thought it a couple times, but sure.
Yes, fans have been saying for 20 years that Tom Brady is a product of Bill Belichick. Tom Brady, all his rings, all Mickey Mouse, fraud,
deflated footballs.
Yes,
videotapes.
John Casey. Goddamn the Falcons.
But I think he's just the first year he goes to another team, bam, Super Bowl. Gotta love it.
Yes, just you can. And the narrative, and this is where I was going before with this, the narrative got turned around. Now with the Patriots going 7-9, now it's, hold on. Wait a second. This Belichick guy was a product of Brady. Amazing how the narrative flipped.
Yeah, I think
it's 1 year.
Yeah,
right now, if Brady right now you can't fit his head through a doorway, but if Brady wins this game,
yes. Can you imagine
if Brady fits this game, you wouldn't be able to fit his head through a garage.
No, and that's why
forget a garage, a crater. You couldn't fit his head through a crater. You can't fit his head through the Gulf of Mexico. His head is going to be so big. His ego, oh my God. At 43, Jesus.
Listen, I love the Chiefs. I love Mahomes. But do I want to see Brady win this game? Heck yeah.
Whoa!
Absolutely, I want to see Brady win this game. What a great story.
It would be a massive middle finger to Bill Belichick.
I think he's already extended that middle finger. I think and it'd be great if he won the game. Does he even have to win at this point? I think it's like the Karate Kid. Win, lose, no matter. You proved that you were good enough to enter that arena. You proved that it was that it was not due to Bill Belichick, you prove that you're still the greatest of all time.
Although Daniel LaRusso was a product of Mr. Miyagi.
Sure.
Let's be fair.
Okay, yeah. Absolutely 1,000%. 1,000%.
I don't know if Belichick showed Brady
The crane
the floor.
Yeah, the crane technique.
He didn't show him sand the floor or paint the fence or wax on, wax off.
Yeah, and of course he extended a big middle finger to the Patriots as well, who gave up on him. So
Robert Kraft, oh my God.
Yeah.
If Brady wins this game, Belichick's going to be sitting there like Ben Stiller at the end of Dodgeball, just like all fat with all the fried chicken around him.
Yeah, I would love to see him.
He'd be like Bryce Harper in 2019.
I would love to see him win that 7th ring, man.
That would be so funny.
Yeah.
And that would mean Brady, in total, as a player, has won more championships than every franchise in the NFL. Every franchise. Because Brady would have 7. The next closest teams, forget players, teams.
Right.
The Pats and Steelers with 6.
Yeah. Yeah. It just unbelievable. And, the only reason the Pats have that many is because of Brady.
Yes.
So, I mean, come on. So, yeah, I'm glad this will be a fun to watch game. For sure.
Yes.
I mean, I don't know if any other matchup that would have been even more fun than this.
Dude, well, it was the matchup that nobody wanted because, let's be honest, I miss the times when there was only one of them that would make it.
Sure.
Like, I missed when it was only one of Brady or Mahomes.
Right.
Not both.
Yeah.
I love how after Brady went to the Bucs, we all thought we were done with the Pats and Brady and all of them in the Super Bowl, but then it's like, God damn it!
Oh yeah, and I think a lot of people wrote Tom Brady off when he went down to the Buccaneers. They were afraid that it's like, hey man, you should go out on top. You should hang it up. We don't want to see you.
We don't want to see you again. Get the hell out of here.
Yeah, or more, even more. We don't want to see you fail. We don't want to see you play as an old man and play,
because I will say after last year, I did the big fatal flaw of every single sports journalist, and I said that Tom Brady was on the decline. I said,
what? Just because he didn't make the Super Bowl last year?
No, I said Brady was on the decline because he wasn't throwing well. He didn't play well.
Yeah.
Last year.
Well, I mean,
by watching the film, I could see that Brady wasn't playing well last year. I said last year.
I know.
Not this year. This year, Tom Brady is built different.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. Last year, look at the targets he had to throw to. Look at the team. They were not.
He had Julian Edelman. That's it.
Yeah. Who, his catching skills are questionable.
Questionable? It's Julian Edelman. He's good.
Yeah. All right. Well, all right. They're all right. Fair enough. But, yeah, I love this. I love this. Listen, old men, age, it's just a number. Well, to him, Brady may not be human.
I saw a report that said Brady was considering playing past 45, and I'm like, all right, this guy's going to be 60, and he's going to be playing in February. Jesus Christ, dude.
I mean, hopefully he's got a good lineman in front of him.
Yeah, he's got a good line.
Your bones tend to get pretty brittle at age 60.
Dude, it's Tom Brady we're talking about. Whatever diet he's going on, whatever planet he's going to train.
Yeah.
Dude, they got to have him on that on a Jedi training regimen. The kind that has Yoda flying around at 900.
It's absolutely crazy. And I mean, not for nothing. If you look at his stats compared to Mahomes this year, pretty similar.
Yeah, similar.
They're very, very similar. I mean, Tom's got more interceptions, but
he also has more touchdowns.
He's got more touchdowns.
It's frightening.
Yeah.
It's frightening how someone at 43 can do this. How even Floyd Mayweather at 40-something, he only took the easy fights.
Right.
But Manny Pacquiao was 5 years past his prime when he when he finally stopped ducking.
Yeah.
Or when I'm talking about when Mayweather finally stopped
Yeah,
ducking.
you can bring up a good point. Not only this is incredible in the football world, like in any professional sports world,
Any profession,
to
period.
be playing at this level of 43, it's insane. It's insane.
Yeah, it's nuts.
The spread.
The spread.
You looked up the spread.
No, I haven't.
It's 3 right at last. The last time I checked, it was at the Chiefs were -3, which is a lot closer than I thought it would be.
All right, so the Chiefs are favored by 3. What's the over/under?
I believe it was 56.5, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, I can look that up, but I believe, and I know it changes, but I believe it was somewhere in the neighborhood of 56.5. Which that's 56. Currently at 56. So I was it's it's been sliding a little bit.
All right.
That is courtesy of the William Hill Sportsbook.
All right, let's get into the bets now and the stuff like that. The over/under right now at 56 as we're recording.
Yeah. Both high-powered offenses.
In a game between Brady and Mahomes, yeah, I'm taking the over.
Yeah, that's
safe to say I'm taking the over.
That's a smart bet. That's a smart bet. Yeah, do I think each team will average over, 28 points? Yes, absolutely I do. Absolutely. Those both those quarterbacks can throw that many touchdowns in their sleep. So
yes.
Yeah.
Yes. There is no way that game is going to the under.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I have. All right, so the money line is Kansas City favored by -165 and Tampa Bay a 145 underdog. So, I mean, looking at that, we're not going to make our game picks until much later.
Right.
But we've got, I mean, it's a pretty fair line.
Yeah. I think so. I'm shocked it's that close, to be honest with you. Are these teams that evenly matched?
Yes.
Okay.
Tom Brady's on the other side. Of course they're evenly matched.
I know. Do you think he even gets excited about going anymore?
Yes, dude, he has the winning mentality, yeah.
I know, but dude,
do you think Derek Jeter was stoked about going to the 09 World Series? Of course.
I suppose.
Yes. Yogi Berra never got tired, did he?
No, I guess not. Well, that's Yogi Berra, though.
Did Wayne Gretzky ever get tired? No.
Probably not. All right. Fair enough. I mean, it's almost like it's almost like he's
Did Bill Russell ever get tired?
No, probably not. Jordan. Yeah. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough.
And speaking of guys like Jordan and Gretzky,
yes.
This game for Brady has a lot in stake, not just as a football player, but as an athlete as a whole. This is an opportunity for him to ascend from the likes of Joe Montana and Manning and Breeze and Rodgers.
I think he's already done that, right? I mean, to just set himself far apart from all these guys.
But this is his chance to set himself even further apart from football players, period. I'm talking he can set himself apart. He's currently in the league of guys like Jerry Rice, Jim Brown,
sure,
Lawrence Taylor.
Yeah.
Big names like that. He has the chance to ascend himself not only in the football world, but in the athlete world. He can put himself in sports terms with guys like Jordan, Gretzky, Ruth, Aaron.
Sure, yes. Yeah,
Rest
absolutely.
in peace, Hank Aaron, by the way. But he has a chance to ascend to goathood, not only as a quarterback, but as a football player.
Oh, yeah.
And put
just an athlete.
Put himself on the Mount Rushmore of athletes.
Absolutely.
Because he would put himself up there with Wayne Gretzky. He would put himself up there with Michael Jordan, and he would put himself up there with Babe Ruth.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. There's no doubt. no doubt. I really want to see this happen.
This is the first person I've ever talked to that's rooting for Brady.
Really?
Well, I mean, it's a matchup where it's easy to not root for each team because
sure.
The Chiefs, it's kind of like, I'm bored of you, but in the Bucks, it's not really rooting against the Bucks. You're just rooting against Brady.
Right.
At this point.
Yeah.
I
mean,
people resented the Bucks by proxy when they made the Super Bowl because of Brady.
I mean, I think in my head, the Chiefs have a long history of greatness in front of them. Yes. Provided that Mahomes stays healthy, and they can keep this team together as much as possible.
Yeah.
Brady at the beginning of the season just seemed unlikely. Maybe they make the playoffs, great, and that's all. I think that's all they wanted.
Yeah,
really.
But they just wanted to make the playoffs. They weren't thinking this.
Yeah, they haven't made it in so long, but hey,
this is the first Super Bowl since 2002.
Yeah, I love Brady.
I wasn't even born yet. Hell,
that's how long it was. I just love how Brady's like, all right, I get you to the playoffs, but why not keep going? Let's just keep going.
Like, yeah, man, I've proven all I can.
Yeah.
Well, he hasn't. He needs to prove that he can win more Super Bowls than every other franchise in football. He needs to prove that he's the best football player ever.
Why not? He's got plenty of motivation to win this game.
Yes.
Beyond just winning the game.
Say, ever since Max Kellerman's Cliff comment, or actually ever since Trent Dilfer's, infamous, they're not good anymore take after the Patriots got their teeth kicked in by the Chiefs. It was like, Patriots, they're not good anymore.
Right.
And since that quote, Brady has put together a Hall of Fame career after that take alone. 12 years into the league. From that point, he developed a Hall of Fame career.
Yes.
He's won 3 Super Bowls since then, and he may win his 4th.
I can't. Yeah, I just can't. I can't wait. I can't wait.
just so much great stuff.
I think last year's game was pretty good. I think I still have that bad taste in my mouth from 2 years ago.
Yeah. That Super Bowl gave me the flu. I remember
Did you get sick afterwards? You might. I think you did.
Yeah, I did get sick afterwards.
I think you did.
We were going to talk about this game, and then I remember, I went to school one morning. I remember I got a sore throat from that game. I remember, around the third quarter, I got a sore throat. I'm like, that might have just been me yelling at Travis Scott, but...
Right.
But, I remember I got the flu from that game. That was the last Super Bowl that Tom Brady was in, by the way.
Yeah. Which he won.
Yes. Yeah.
He won. It was a snoozer, but yeah, this one promises to be way more exciting. It's almost guaranteed.
And a big narrative heading into this game is the rematch between Tyreek Hill and Carlton Davis. Now, this wasn't a contested matchup at all last time because Tyreek Hill, like his kid, beat up Carlton Davis for... I'm so bad! But we like to get edgy on
Yes, of course.
We like to get edgy. We're
yes,
not
we do.
We're not like normal sports.
No, we don't hold back here at the Cameron Woolley
Show. We don't care. I don't care, at least.
Yeah. Well, if you don't care, I don't care. So.
He torched him for 3 touchdowns. I think he had 13 catches and over. He had 269 yards.
Here.
13 catches, 269 yards, 3 touchdowns, and I think all of that was against Carlton Davis.
Yeah, averaged 20.7 yards. That's insane.
That was nuts.
That's insane. And
so we'll see if that rematch proves a little more contested. Maybe only let up 150 next time. Mr. Davis.
Which which is no small feat. So, yeah, for sure. I can't. I mean, what else can I say about Tyreek Hill?
Yeah, he's a great receiver.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not much else you can say about Tyreek Hill.
Yeah. And I didn't see any residual effects from Mahomes banging his head from a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. He still torched one of the best defenses in football.
Casually. Yeah. With he may have even had a headache while he was doing it. We'll never know.
Yeah, he probably did.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't that worried when the concussion protocol. I think he was tweeting right minutes after the game. Right minutes. I was like, okay, he's with it enough to tweet. So
yes.
Yeah, he's with it enough to tweet and post on Instagram.
Although you don't need to be thinking awful.
No, obviously, yeah.
You don't need to be. You don't need to have a brain to have Twitter.
No, I think many people have proven that.
Yes,
for sure. For sure.
Your boy included.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Did you look at like positional matchups or?
I don't know. Travis Kelce versus Tyrann Mathieu. That could be something. Obviously, you have Brady versus Mahomes, possibly the best quarterback matchup in Super Bowl history.
Right.
Who says no? Who says no? Is it the best? Is this the best quarterback matchup in Super Bowl history?
History?
Super Bowl history, yes. Think back, like back.
I mean,
if you want to go back to old days, you had Bart Starr and Len Dawson.
Yeah, or I'm thinking like Bradshaw
and Staubach, those
yes,
were good.
That's what I'm thinking.
You had Montana versus Elway, but that ended up being a total snoozer.
Yeah.
That was the 55-10 game.
Yeah, I mean that's I mean, it's hard
if you want to go back if you want to go forward a little bit, back to John Elway. John Elway versus Brett Favre.
Yeah.
You had some good ones.
Yeah, but this, I think it's pretty tough to argue that against this one. All right,
it's hard to argue that this isn't the best quarterback matchup in Super Bowl history.
Right. For sure.
Yes, just.
I'm trying to find some position on
Brady versus Manning. I guess those were pretty good matchups. Although we know
we didn't know about it at the time. Yeah. Well, I mean we did, but we didn't expect that outcome.
Yeah. Well, that was before Eli Manning was considered one of the all-time greats.
Right.
I'm talking about like leading up to the Super Bowl.
Right. Yeah, I think he kind of proved that afterwards, right? So.
Yeah.
For sure. Oh man. Yeah, this will be a good one to watch, man.
Yes, it's. Another thing worth noting is that
home field advantage.
Yes, I was just gonna say that.
Home field advantage.
I was just gonna say that.
Much of a factor is this gonna play into this?
Well,
players get to sleep in their own beds, wake up, go to their home stadium. They
know the turf. They know
the turf. They know the bounces. They know the blind spots.
They know where the turf monster rides.
Right. Yeah, they know how to get to the bathrooms. I don't know. All these little things might add up.
Yeah, maybe. Especially in a game like this, they'll probably be close. Although we say every year, this one's gonna be close.
Yeah. Although their matchup last November, that was in Tampa, correct?
Yeah, so that was in Tampa.
It's close though.
Yeah, it was close. It certainly was close. 27-24 Chiefs victory.
Yeah.
In Tampa in Week 12, I think, or Week 11 or Week 13. I don't know, somewhere in that neighborhood.
I think it's Week 12.
Yeah.
Yeah. For sure. And first time that the two QBs from the two prior Super Bowls face off against each other.
Oh, this adds a little more hype.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. I love it.
That's pretty cool.
It's going to be Clash of the Titans.
For sure. So yeah, I have
The prop
I have
bets.
prop bets. One comes courtesy of FanDuel. The other one comes courtesy of SBD, sportsbettingdime.com.
We have the most random.
Yeah, I mean, you have your usual, FanDuel's a little more, I guess, conventional, who scores first, who have more passing yards. The SBD is more time for the national anthem, things like that. I don't know.
Okay, but national anthem time at the Super Bowl, you always do an over. I always take the over on...
I love it. Every year now, though. Once the national anthem starts, I have the timer on my phone.
Yes, I have the timer on my phone.
That's all I care about. And yeah, I don't know. I might actually bet. I don't know how. I guess I hop onto one of these betting sites, and I guess I can bet on these prop bets. I'm no good at.
Give me a pen. I want a circle.
Okay.
So we're gonna do the prop bets.
We're doing it, and then we'll.
I'm not betting because it's not legal for me to bet, but.
And I'm not betting because I stink at it, but we can do it here. So.
I caught it on the juggle.
All right, Tyree. We got our own Tyreek Hill here over here. All right, which one are we gonna start with first?
All right, let's start with the
national anthem.
SBD prop bets.
All right, national anthem.
Time for the national anthem. Over. Definitely the over.
Yeah,
I always take the over with the national
and that's
anthem.
over 119.5 seconds, so less than 2 minutes. Oh, it's definitely going over 2 minutes. All right, I will take the over as well on that.
All right, outcome of the coin toss.
I always pick tails just for reference.
I got a feeling it's gonna be heads.
All right.
What will the first play of the game be? A passing play or a running play?
With these two guys, I'm gonna go pass. I'm going pass.
First down, first play of the game.
I mean, many factors will indicate that. It was a great run back, and field position.
I gotta go with the run. I gotta go with the run.
Right.
I'm sorry. Will there be a score on the first drive of the game?
With these guys, I'm gonna say yes.
I am gonna say yes.
I'm gonna say yes.
Which team will score
See, this
first?
one's tough. It depends on the outcome of the coin toss.
Yeah.
So it's a 50-50 shot.
Yes.
Purely.
All right. You got a coin in here that we can flip to see who we're gonna bet on?
I do have a quarter here.
All right.
So.
Okay. Heads is the Chiefs. Tails is the Bucks.
Okay. There's the flip, and it is tails.
So tails is the Bucks.
Okay.
So we're going with the Bucks first.
All right. We're gonna go with Tampa Bay for a score of the game.
What will the first score of the game be? Touchdown or a field goal?
Or it's the safeties on here as your X factor. Again. These two, I gotta go with the touchdown. These guys know how to find the end zone. These guys know how to play in the red zone.
Touchdown. Yeah, red zone. Yeah.
Right.
Although, which player will score the game's first touchdown?
Oh man, that's
I've got.
Oh man, that could. Geez.
Well, it has to be a Buccaneers player. Has to be a Buccaneers player.
Why do you say that?
Because we picked the
Bucks yes, you're
for
right.
which team will score first. So we're looking at. I'm gonna go bold. Cameron Brate.
Cameron Brate, receiving. I'm gonna go with Leonard Fournette.
Leonard Fournette. Oh.
Even though did I say it was? Yes. Will the game be tied?
After 0-0. No.
Oh, at any point.
Yeah.
Will it be tied?
Oh, God damn it. I already...
You put no.
I'm going to put yes. It's probably going to be tied at some point. It'll be like 7-7 or something like that.
Yeah. First turnover.
First turnover. Interception, fumble, or no turnover? I've got an interception.
Yeah, I think, I mean, Brady's, he's thrown a couple. Doing a few during these playoffs.
Yeah. These secondaries are pretty good. So.
Right.
Will either team score 3 consecutive times? I gotta say no on this one.
I'm going to agree with you.
No.
I got to agree with you right there.
Yeah. Oh, this is an interesting one. Over under 2.5 players attempt to pass. I gotta take the under.
That's a lot, right?
Yeah, that's 3 different players attempting a pass.
That's a risky.
Although that would just take one other guy from another team attempting a pass.
Right.
I still gotta go with the under.
That's such a in a Super Bowl. It's a risky move. That's a risky move, man.
But the only time I've ever seen it was from Nick Foles. Or the Philly special.
Yeah.
The shortest touchdown scored will be over or under 5 yards. I've got under 1.5 yards. Sorry.
Yeah, I think there'll be a goal line, 1 yard touchdown.
Yeah, there'll be a 1 yard touchdown. Knowing these teams. Will a defensive or special teams
get a pick six or a punt return?
It's tough.
I'm gonna say no.
I'm
gonna say no.
Nah.
This might be the underdog here. I think it could happen. Will there be a missed field goal or extra point?
Yes. I'm betting.
Really?
Yes.
I'm going to say no, although there have been a lot of... It seems like there's a lot of missed extra points this season. I don't know about you, but I will... You said yeah, I'm going to say no.
Which will be the highest scoring quarter, the first, second, third, or fourth?
I'm going to go with fourth. Historically, been these huge comebacks, man.
Yeah.
Even if you look back... Well, all right, if you look back to their previous matchup, Kansas City scored 17 in the first... highest scoring quarter. Yeah, the highest scoring quarter was
the first.
The first, but barely.
By 3.
Yeah.
Fourth, the Buccaneers scored 14.
Well, and you know Brady's penchant for comebacks. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Not just comebacks, huge comebacks.
Yes.
Where it seems like he gets that like star in Mike Tyson's Punch Out or something.
Yeah.
And just, or he finds a green mushroom or something. I don't know, man.
He finds a mega mushroom.
Yeah. Oh, who will have more passing yards? Mahomes got a line here of minus 30.5. So they're giving...
I'm giving Mahomes more passing yards.
I mean, he does like to throw the ball.
He's a big strike guy. I've got Mahomes with more passing yards.
Yeah, where Brady doesn't really throw deep, deep.
Yeah. Who will have more yards from scrimmage? Clyde Edwards-Helaire or Leonard Fournette? Because the thing is, Clyde Edwards-Helaire gets more touches than a lot of guys on that Chiefs running game.
Right.
When Leonard Fournette, he's clearly the number 2 back to Ronald Jones.
Yes.
So I got to go with Edwards-Helaire.
That's a good pick.
Who will have more receiving yards? Travis Kelce or this is interesting.
Yeah.
Chris Godwin plus Rob Gronkowski.
Yeah.
So
I like
both of them together going up against Travis Kelce. Who will have more receiving yards?
Interesting.
I've been picking too many Chiefs lately, so I got to go with Godwin.
Well, I mean, they're combining the numbers, so...
Yeah, they're combining the numbers, and Godwin and Gronk are
who have
really
more
good.
receptions? I go with Tyreek Hill. I mean, that's...
Yeah,
although, Mike Evans and Cameron Brate, though...
Yeah. Who will have more sacks? Chris Jones or JPP? I'm down with my boy, JPP.
We're going with JPP there. Which will be greater, sacks and interceptions or touchdowns? Come on. Wow. Yeah, we're going touchdown passes.
All right, we're going to save this one for the end.
All right,
we're going to skip this one.
Over, under, we said we're going to the over. 56.
Yeah.
Well, the line is 56 now. So 56.6 was the line when this was.
I'm going with the over. Brady versus Mahomes,
you
go with the over.
Come on, are you kidding? Yeah, are you kidding me?
It's the over.
Yeah. Now here's the what color Gatorade will be dumped on the winning coach? So we have clear/water, which I don't know if that's ever happened, has it?
No water.
Red/pink, blue, yellow, lime, green, orange, other, or none.
Okay, cross out none.
We can cross out none, and we can cross out clear.
Yeah. So that leaves... I've always seen red or orange. I don't think I've ever seen green.
That's why I'm going to pick it then. I'm going yellow, lime, green. I'm going yellow, lime, green.
Oh, right. I have seen yellow, though. I'm going with orange.
Okay.
All right. Now, who will win Super Bowl MVP? We're going to skip this to the end.
Yes.
But tiebreaker. Exact number of points scored
okay.
in the Super Bowl.
I had come up. What was my? I think my predicted score, and I'm not gonna say who came out on top, was somewhere in the neighborhood of like 38 to 35, which are very round numbers.
So 73.
So that's 73. So that's what I'm gonna put down.
Okay, you've got 73.
Put down 73.
I'm gonna put down a random number like I don't know 68 or something like that.
68.
Is it? I don't know.
Okay.
All right.
So that is
there's no back page to this. Now on to the FanDuel.
Yes.
On the FanDuel one.
Should we answer the ones we didn't answer on the other one? I guess because we repeat ourselves. So
yeah.
Coin toss.
Coin toss. Well, the first quarter have over or under 12.5 points scored. I'm gonna go with the over. I'm gonna go with the over on this.
I mean, if each team scores a touchdown, yes, for sure.
I'm going with the over on that.
Oh, which QB will be sacked first?
Brady. Brady.
I will agree with you. That was quick though.
Brady.
Will Patrick Mahomes throw a third quarter touchdown pass? Yes.
Yes.
Will Tom Brady throw a second quarter touchdown pass? Yes.
Yes. Will either team score a touchdown on their opening drive? Yes.
Yes.
Will either team attempt a 2-point conversion? Yes.
Yeah, those have been very
Andy
prevalent.
Reid.
He loves the 2-point conversion.
Andy Reid. Well, it's offensive versus special teams.
I know
we already said.
I know and we still struggle on this one.
Will Kansas City score more points in the first half or second half plus overtime?
Plus OT. I'm just going back to the last game. Kansas City scored 20 in the first half and 7 in the second half. Tampa Bay did.
A lot of these Super Bowls are not like the regular season matchups.
Right,
so I'm going to go with the second half. I'm going to go with Tampa Bay scoring more in the first half. Actually, no, I have Tampa scoring more in the second half. This is Tom Brady.
Right.
Well, this is one of my favorites.
Okay.
Will Tom Brady have a rushing touchdown?
How many rushing touchdowns does he have this year?
He can sneak from the one.
He can. How many does he have this year?
And we did say that there would be a 1-yard rushing touchdown. I'm penciling in yes.
Oh my God, I'm gonna go no, but see now it's gonna happen.
I'm penciling in yes.
That's why it's gonna happen.
I'm penciling in yes. That's what I'm doing. Will Patrick Mahomes have a rushing touchdown?
Ooh.
See, they actually have 3 running backs. I'm actually gonna go no on that one, even though he scored one last year.
I'm gonna say yes.
Oh.
I'm gonna say yes. That's why it's gonna work.
Ooh, will Kansas City's first reception be made by a running back or Travis Kelce or a wide receiver? I got Travis Kelce. Up a Tyreek Hill. Wide receiver. I gotta go wide receiver.
Yeah. Who'll catch a pass first, Chris Godwin or Mike Evans?
Godwin. Godwin is the possession guy. Godwin is definitely more reliable. Actually, I don't know. They're both equally reliable.
I know.
Who will catch a pass first, Travis Kelce or Tyreek Hill? Now, you see, I said that a wide receiver would make the first catch for Kansas City, but I didn't specify who, so I'm going to say it's Kelce before Hill.
I'm going to go with Hill. Who'll catch a pass first, Gronkowski or Cameron Brate?
Brate.
Oh.
Brate.
Yeah,
Brate. Which team will record the most sacks?
Uh-huh.
Tampa Bay has a more lethal front four. Although
they're very good. They're very, very good. I know.
It's tough.
This is, dude, FanDuel. This is good. This is a good prop bet.
You're making us
think.
think.
This is good, man.
You're making us think.
Yeah.
Which team will record the most sacks? God. Why is it so hard?
I'll go with KC by a nose.
No, it's Tampa. JPP. I'm going with Tampa Bay. They have Barrett and JPP.
Mahomes is he's mobile.
Okay, will Clyde Edwards-Helaire score a touchdown? Yes, I do believe he will.
At least one, right?
Yeah, at least one. Will Leonard Fournette score a touchdown?
Just for record, he did not score a touchdown in their last meeting. But
Leonard Fournette has had a lot more. I'll use it. Son of a... I might have broken your pen.
It's all right. I'm going to say no. Do you need another one?
No, I think it's on right.
Are you sure? These are all hand-me-down pens.
Will Leonard Fournette score
I
a
said
touchdown?
no.
I don't think he will.
Will either team record an interception? Yes.
Yes.
That many balls flying into the air, which...
At some point. Okay, now these two are some of the easiest. Will Tom Brady have over 2.5 passing touchdowns? Over.
Yeah.
Will Patrick Mahomes have over 2.5? Yeah, over.
Will the winning coach have Gatorade or water dumped on?
Gatorade.
Oh, yeah.
Gatorade.
Is water a common thing?
Why?
I don't remember.
Dude, what the hell? Water?
I don't remember water being dumped, but you know, maybe I'm.
These.
We will. Do we seal these and open them next week? I'll put them in a safe place. We can review them quickly next.
Yes, we're going to review
if anybody even cares.
But I
like if it's a blowout or something, like we're probably not even going to care. But I don't foresee a blowout. It could happen though, man.
I don't know. All right.
It could happen.
Do we want to get to the game picks now, or do we want to wait a bit and talk about some?
We got a little time.
Yeah, we've got a little bit of time. We want to keep the predictions for last.
Yeah, for sure. I'm still. These teams are fairly matched. Mahomes.
These teams are so evenly matched.
Mahomes. It
all comes down to the quarterback matchup.
Yes.
These two teams on both sides of the ball are evenly matched. It all comes down to what quarterback is going to bring the rain.
And I still want to say that the age is a factor, but it's... Dude. I know. Dude. I know. Dude. But it's just 43, like you wake up and if Brady sleeps on his neck wrong or something.
Wake up. It's like, God damn it, Giselle, my back hurts.
Right,
God.
right, yeah. Can you work this knot out for? I mean, I'm sure he's got a team to do all this stuff for him. So, I'm sure he sleeps in the perfect position. And yeah, I'm sure he's got all the technology to make sure that everything is working out for him.
Dude, he probably has something like in his house that he can just put his body into that will literally just push all the muscles and the bones into the right spot.
Right. It's moves no lactic acid, everything's in the perfect spot.
Yes, everything in the perfect spot.
Yeah. And I think
it's a body mold. It's a mold for your muscles.
Tampa Bay, it's worked out for him.
Yeah.
Definitely worked out for him. So I don't know. I just know sometimes, I'm not 43, I'm 46, but I know some days I wake up and I don't want to get out of bed.
Just wake up, your neck hurts. Hell, that happens to me.
You're 16.
Yes. Like I'm 16 and I'll wake up and I'm like, oh God, my neck. I'll sleep on it wrong.
Yeah, so
I've been meaning to ask my mom about new pillows.
We'll get you a Casper mattress sponsorship.
Oh no, I'm good with my mattress. If I'm getting sponsored by any mattress, it's purple.
Right.
Oh, dude, you gotta get one of those.
A purple pillow.
Mattress.
Oh, mattress.
But
Okay.
yeah, the purple mattresses.
Right.
Right, go down to the Macy's at the mall.
Oh, and just get your pillow there.
No, the Macy's at the mall. You go down to the mattress room. Yeah, lay down on purple. It's the best.
Right. I'm trying to find where they match up everything: defense, offense, the tight ends.
Yeah. It's just.
I'm trying to find that shoot. I should have had this up earlier, where they have like the bar chart of like who.
The bar chart, dude. It's tough to find advanced stats. Believe me, I've gone down the hellish hole of looking for hockey analytics. Don't try it.
Oh man, I just want. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Who's got the edge?
Ah, thank God.
Thank you, DraftKings.
Thank you, DraftKings.
Thank you, DraftKings.
Thank you.
All right, Mahomes, Brady. They give the edge to the Chiefs, which age, stats, X factors. I can't fault them for that. Although Tom Brady, greatest of all time, I think. Again, in this big game, time and time again, with a few three exceptions. And two of them versus the Giants and Eli Manning, which pleases you to no end. But running backs.
Running backs, I gotta give the edge to Tampa here. The running backs, I gotta give it to Tampa.
Yeah, Fournette has been playing good in the postseason. He talk about stepping up. He stepped up.
Yeah,
for sure.
And Ronald Jones, what can you say about him? He's good.
Yeah. Recovering wide receivers.
Bucks. Yeah, Bucks. When Antonio Brown is coming out, although I think AB's hurt, but
yeah.
But in a healthy situation, when either Antonio Brown or Scotty Miller is coming off the bench, you have a better receiving core than anybody.
Yeah, it's like one of the greatest of all time. He's on the bench. He's off the bench. Granted, he's had kind of a wild ride.
Yeah,
the last few years.
He's had a little bumpy ride.
Yeah. Do you think he expected to be playing in a Super Bowl this year?
No.
After all his craziness and him being. Who's got to thank is freaking Brady, though, man, for vouching for him. Holy crap. He's going to thank him. I don't know how. Like, how do you thank Tom Brady for basically believing in you and just, like, seeing through all the craziness?
Yeah.
I have.
I think it would have been damaging the Brady's brand.
That's what I would have thought, too. But it was like, listen, we're going to win this with this guy. And he's not even going to be on the front lines, really. But
yeah.
I just, and I mean, he's obviously a head case too. Could have affected the whole team. Like, no, man, I'll vouch for this guy. I guess he saw something in him that nobody else would.
I don't know.
Nobody else would. And look at now, he might be getting a ring.
Yep.
That's pretty insane. Tight ends.
Travis Kelce.
Travis Kelce.
Yeah. There's no reason to even have a discussion. It's Kelce.
Yeah.
Anyways, Chiefs offensive line versus Bucks offensive line.
Although Gronk, how I love that he'd be like, I'll come back.
Yeah. Gronk's like,
I'll come back. Hey, you think we'll make if I come back, can we go play in the Super Bowl? Sure, why not? All right, I'll come back. How crazy is that? What a life, man.
Yeah.
What a life. It's like, I'm going to chill out for a year. And I say, hey, you want to come back? All right. Want to come down to Tampa Bay? It's nice and warm down there.
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome. Like, yeah, sure. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Offensive line.
They're giving the edge to the Bucks, and yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. It's the Bucks. They're both really good offensive lines. So the Bucks, they have really good offensive line.
Yeah. For sure. And then so
Chiefs
we go to the
defensive line, Bucks defensive. Yeah, the Bucks
defensive line also the edge of the Buccaneers. For
Chiefs
sure.
linebackers versus Bucks linebackers.
Yeah, they give the edge of the Bucks.
Yeah. But Chiefs secondary, Bucks secondary, Chiefs.
Oh yeah.
Chiefs secondary easily.
All right,
They have average of 246.2 passing yards allowed versus the Bucks 270.3. Yeah, they clearly have the edge here.
Yes.
So,
All right, so that's the position battle. Thank you, DraftKings.
That is.
All right.
Which Bucks? A lot of Buccaneers picks here, so they're definitely not outmatched. They definitely I don't know. This is gonna be interesting.
It's gonna be real good.
Thankfully.
Good.
Thankfully. If you had plans on Sunday, which I don't know why you would have, clear them. The big game's on.
Why?
Go get a bunch of food.
These were the plans for anyone on Sunday.
Right. Hopefully you've listened. You're listening right now.
Yes.
For the preview.
Yes.
Because we're you got a couple of bona fide experts here.
Yes.
Breaking down the game.
Definitely be big experts.
Yeah. Forget William Hill. Forget although we praise DraftKings. Forget them. Forget FanDuel.
Forget Rich Eisen. Just
screw
Stephen A. Smith.
Yeah. Forget all of ESPN, CBS Sports, whatever, Fox Sports, whatever.
CBS Sports is genuinely stupid, though. Do you see their mock drafts?
Yes, they're always way off.
Yes, their mock drafts are terrible. But, so
do we get down to it? The thing we've been teasing the whole show.
We've been in here for around an hour.
Right. The heat is up. We're sweating.
We have been.
We've worked hard on this.
I've drank maybe half a can of Diet Coke.
You got two of them in front of you just in case.
We will make the pick.
Okay.
And as I walk back.
Okay.
The best.
Okay. Karen Woolley is going to get a prop before he makes his ultimate pick. Ladies and gentlemen, we've been waiting all show for this, and our third annual Super Bowl preview spectacular. But Karen Woolley has the box of Mingies. You can move them a little more to your right, and they'll be in frame. Other way. There we go. Okay, there you go. Right there. That's good. Perfect. And as he makes the prediction, no drama here. No drama.
Put this down for a second. But if it's one thing that I've learned on my 16 years on this planet, time and time again, it's to never, ever, ever bet against Tom Brady. And for that reason, and that reason alone, the last repeat in Super Bowl history,
yes, long time ago,
remain the Denver Broncos in 97 and 98.
Okay.
And Super Bowl 55 will belong to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Wow. That's I feel that's a pretty bold prediction.
Bold.
And
it's Tom Brady.
I know. Did you bet against Brady and versus the Giants? In your heart of hearts?
Well, I was young.
I know.
The last time we did a Brady Super Bowl was the first one, and I bet against him foolishly.
I mean, I don't blame you. They were about to go 19-0. They were dominating the league.
No. The last time. No, I'm talking about on the show.
Oh yeah,
when they played the Rams, I picked the Rams.
I remember
like a
that.
dumbass.
Wow. I mean, you weren't that far off, but
no. Bottom line is, you don't bet against Tom Brady.
No, time and time again, other teams have, and they lost, except for the Giants twice. I always got to bring that up. I bring that up just to make you feel better.
Yeah, I know. Oh, yeah. Who's your pick? Who's your pick?
I hear you loud and clear. And I know historically, if you ever do bet against Tom Brady,
don't do it.
That
don't.
You're going to get burned. I know he's got a huge chip on his shoulder. I know he's the greatest of all time.
Do it, man.
know the Buccaneers as a team,
We know this.
they're on a huge roll
You know
right
you're
now.
wrong.
They're on fire right now, and
I
I
know
think it's
where
going to
you're
be
going.
close. But I'm gonna go with Kansas City on this one. I gotta go with the younger quarterback.
Oh my God. Okay, so one of us is gonna be,
One of us is
Right
gonna be
next.
right, and one of us is gonna be wrong.
and
But I just can't. I think Tom will give it his best effort. I think the Buccaneers will give it their best effort. I think they have come farther than they expected to this year, and they should be perfectly happy with that. Although I know anything less than perfection in Tom Brady's mind is not his ultimate goal. But I just, I think Mahomes is. He's amazing.
damn it, man.
He's amazing, and I'm going to go with Kansas City.
Dude,
And I'm
we
gonna,
learned this lesson.
I also believe that he will repeat as Super Bowl MVP.
Oh, you're going in with your Super Bowl. Okay, so Mingy's Super
That's
Bowl
my
MVP.
official pick.
So you think
But
Mahomes
with
will
that,
or Mingy's?
with that in mind, I hope I'm wrong. I said it in the beginning,
Wow.
and I say it now.
Right,
I'm just
so-
I'm just being a realist, though.
My Mingy's Super Bowl MVP will be we're going with the quarterbacks. I think it's
Yeah.
going to be
Oh
Tom
yeah. I
Brady.
mean, if Tampa Bay wins this game, it's gonna be because of Tom Brady. That's yeah.
yes.
But with that
do you
being
bet
said,
against him?
I hope I'm wrong.
Why do you bet against him, man?
I hope I'm wrong.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Dude, you're gonna learn.
I just as
Sometimes
a man in my 40s, and I know I'm
will
not, I'm not anywhere near a Super Bowl quarterback. I've not played organized sports in many years.
Don't worry, you'll learn one day.
But just in this matchup, I gotta go with Mahomes. Mahomes. He's younger, hungrier perhaps, but he's got the skills, man.
You don't bet
I know.
against Tom Brady.
I know. And
No, you don't.
I know. And
You don't. you bet against him.
I know.
Definition of
I
insanity. my
listen.
friend.
I want the great story. I want the biggest, most gigantic middle finger to be extended by Tom Brady to everybody, including me, who's betting against him. I just don't see it happening. That is
You never bet against Tom
and
Brady.
I hope come 1 week from now, or not even in 4 days from now,
Never.
4.5 days from now, that I'm eating my words. But
Do it.
But that is I gotta go with Kansas City in this one. So
Good move, my friend.
yeah. But that being said, can't wait for this game.
Oh, dude, this is gonna be good.
With everything that has gone on this past year, this is a,
yes,
a
we
shining
finally have a
light,
Super Bowl.
shining light, and I'm
Hey,
glad.
and a good chunk of the people there are going to be vaccinated, so that's great news for the world.
Is that true?
And yeah, there's going to be a bunch of vaccinated healthcare workers that.
Oh, that's great. Okay, yeah. Shoot, I think
Yeah.
I think all frontline, not all. I mean, most of them should have just been like, "Here, go to the Super Bowl. Go. You earned it. You earned it."
Yeah,
I don't think anyone would argue against
all
that.
expenses paid.
Well, I mean, let's not go that far. They can,
Uh,
they get their own overpriced hotel room. Just get them a ticket. Find your way there, and we'll get you into the game. That should have been the. And if you've been vaccinated, great. Then you won't get anyone sick.
Yeah,
Yeah. With that in mind, though, yeah, it's pretty great that they were able to play a full season.
yeah.
And,
dude, a full season of this is incredible.
Yeah.
That they found a way to do this in the middle of a pandemic, a
Yep.
global pandemic.
Yep. Global pandemic.
The first one since the Spanish flu.
Right. An entire season was able to be played up to and including the Super Bowl. And
they were able to have fans at some of these games.
yeah. And
That's the most fascinating part, but they were able
and
to have fans.
pretty much on time. I mean, that's not to say that there weren't some controversies. Denver,
We did have Wednesday night football.
we did, and we had the Denver playing with the 8th string
Yeah,
quarterback.
Bronco. We did have Bronco with no quarterback.
Right, and that who was it? Was that the Redskins who pulled some guy off their practice squad?
Redskins. Who the hell are they? Who the hell? Are
Oh,
they?
right, the WTH football team, or the Washington team of football, the
Yeah.
WTFs.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Washington team of football.
Yeah, but that you know what they did that so they could keep everything going, and then for the sake of keeping everything going, you know, they had
Yeah.
to go through a couple extremes. So, and in the end, did it affect anything? Not really.
Yeah, it didn't.
Yeah.
It was just. It was, you know, it was a good year.
Yeah,
Good year of football, regardless. It was a fun season.
for sure. I imagine you'll be watching at home with surrounded by beloved family and the
Yeah.
dog, I guess.
And I'm going to be with the old man this year.
Oh, nice.
so-
Okay. Yes. Shout out to him who joined us. Was he here last year? Was he
He
with
was
us?
the year
The first
before.
one for sure.
Yeah, the first
Yeah,
one he was.
yeah, he was good. I thought he's welcome back anytime. Well, Joe Woolley,
Yes.
sure. Traditionally, the last 2 years, we've been at the Super Duper Bowl, which was a live show that we did at the.
Dude, 1 year I'm going to be on that.
I would love to have you on there. I think you should be on there more, but you deserve to be on there more than I do.
But 1 year I'm going to be on that.
I'm just spitting out things that I read on the internet. Like,
yeah, dude, you got there's like
Yeah, no, we'll get you. If they do this next year, yeah, we'll get you on there for sure. They're actually moving it. They're moving it virtually this year, which won't be as fun. So
Yeah,
but it'll still be cool.
like it's not that bar in Asbury.
No, it's on. It's in ones and zeros online this year.
Oh,
We're gonna stream it, so
It's on the Matrix.
it's in the Matrix. Yeah, and I think we're only gonna do an hour. It's like a power hour, so it's gonna be kind of pardon the interruption style, I believe.
Yeah.
So,
We gotta do a PTI episode of the Camera Woolley Show.
I would
That
love
be
that.
fun.
Yeah, we get timers and yeah, we should. So we just come with a list of topics then, and we go through them rapid
yeah.
fire. Okay, look forward to that. That would be fun. I would love to do that.
Dude, yeah, that would be fun during like the sports equinox in like October when there's, well, obviously, hopefully, again when there's football, baseball, hockey, and
Yeah, everything going on at
basketball,
the same time.
everything going on.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm dying, man. I'm hoping by some miracle we're able to go to a baseball game together this year.
And hockey, was going fun until the goddamn Devils had to go in COVID protocol. So
Yeah, I think you saw that coming though, man. Everyone just started falling one
like
by
what,
one.
with the Devils. Hey, if anything, it gives Nico and Blackwood more time to come back.
Yes, which is not a bad thing.
Just one thing about hockey.
Yes.
I'm saying this to Lindy Ruff. Please, for the love of God, do not break up the Wood-McLeod Bastion line. Do not break that up.
Why would you break up a good thing? A great thing.
Yeah.
It's working.
We've got more hockey for you next week.
Yeah, for sure.
Hopefully, if the Devils are playing again. So, anyways, be sure to follow my Twitter at Camely Show. We're closing in on 200 followers. Always love the support on there.
Yeah, not only that, this is episode 98, correct?
Episode
So
98. We are 2 weeks away from episode 100.
Yeah.
We're probably going to do something for that.
Yes, I plan to have some kind of baked good at this. Maybe we'll get some balloon. I don't know. I plan on we'll make it special somehow. I got a couple small things I have in mind for that, just visually and possibly culinarily. I don't know if that whatever culinary. Yes, I plan to have food here somehow.
Dude,
Maybe we'll DoorDash 100 tacos.
Although, dude, you got Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is like the big way to go.
Could get 100 nuggets.
Yes, the 100 nugget
what?
tray. Yes,
100 nuggets.
The 100
Wait,
nugget tray.
how many come in a pack? 8.
You
I
got
think?
12. You
Oh,
got 12 in a pack.
So we only need like
8 12 packs of Chick-fil-A.
8 12 packs, and then we'll get we'll get 9. We'll I don't know.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out for sure.
Yeah, we'll
figure
get
it
there
out.
when
This
we
is
get
gonna
there.
it'll be a fun episode.
It'll be some of the best.
Yeah, for sure.
It'll be one of the best.
That was awesome. Well, enjoy the game wherever you're watching it and whoever you're watching it with.
Yeah, it'll be one hell of a.
I'm sure we'd send some text back and forth, and then we'll summarize our thoughts next week for sure.
Yes, absolutely.
Awesome. This is fun,
Absolutely.
man.
Yeah, I love the Super Bowl special every year. It's the best.
Yeah.
Because we throw gimmicks. We throw gimmicks all
We do
over the place.
so many gimmicks. Amazing.
And we're gonna be getting gimmicky in the next year.
I'm fine. I love gimmicks.
We're gonna be.
I built my career on gimmicks, so
We're gonna
yeah,
be getting gimmicky in the next year.
awesome.
It won't just be a Photoshop of me on a box of weenies.
Hey, that looks pretty good though.
Oh, dude, it's a great Photoshop. I don't know who
good.
did this work.
Oh, I did. Well, you're looking at him right here. So
Dude, how are you so good at Photoshop?
many
Dude,
years.
but, hey, this guy made the Cameron Woolley show logo. Beyond.
I did, and I'm gonna make fake cereal boxes. So
Make fake cereal.
yeah, I can't throw a touchdown worth my life, but or hit a baseball very well
Yeah.
anymore. But I can make fake boxes featuring me as a sports superstar. So cheers to that.
Absolutely. So,
All right.
yeah, again, follow my Twitter, follow my Instagram.
Yes, check out
for-
Teespring, get some merch.
Extra content.
Follow Twitter.
Again, we're closing in on Twitter. Thank you to all the people who are following
Oh, yeah.
back. This is part of the process. We are only just beginning.
Yes, for sure.
And with that, from Ming Chen in the Shared Universe podcast studio, I am Cameron Woolley. Stay classy, New Jersey.